life, I just tell some random things about my life. Since nothing really happened today, I'm going back when we had to watch some stupid video a while ago. Why did they make us watch this video? Not really sure. We already saw this video back then. Well, sort of. We got the lecture and everything. But it was obviously about smoking pot and stuff like that. So it all starts when the girl just goes into the bedroom while she's already sitting on the couch. Alright, and she's calling her friend on the phone. She's like, "Hey, you wanna go? I got some new CDs. You wanna go listen to them?" And our girl's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll be there." So then the brother's all like, "Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Bye." So then he's like in the park with his friends or some crap like that, and they're listening to their music that sounds like they're on drugs or something. And the guys, they just like, his brother comes to a bunch of friends and they just crash the party, be like, "Yo, we're in that too." So after a while, the one dude like breaks in a cigarette, and they're like, "No," and then some people are like, "Okay, yeah, sure." All right, and they're just sitting there and saying no. Yeah, I know that's what you should do, but they were just saying no, and some people did, and some people just left for some reason, and for some reason the girls didn't even call anybody. They didn't call their parents. They didn't call anybody. They're just sitting there saying, "You can't do that. You can't do that." Well, they are doing that, so they're not doing anything to do anything about or anything. They're like, "You can't do that." So eventually, some dude he's in where the mother makes a pie or something. He's like, "Pie," and they just come in like, "Oh my god, you screwed it all up!" And like eventually, there's like no ending to this movie. I'm dead serious. They come into the parents pull in the driveway and they're like, "Oh no, my parents are home." The video ends. The video ends. There's no ending. There was no ending. So nothing happened. They didn't get in trouble. They didn't. They're just like, "Oh no, my parents are home," and that was all. That was all. I mean, if you're gonna make us watch a video, at least have an ending to it. Now, you basically have to always like assume what would happen next. Well, we had to make a paper for this, assuming what would happen next in this movie. So I went home and I said, what should this movie end? I had a few funny ways to have this, but then again, I didn't want an F. So I just had the whole series of they got in trouble sort of way. But I had some pretty funny and non-racist. Okay, I'm joking about that one. But seriously, I still didn't have it. But I had some pretty funny ones. But other than that, it was just a weird day. Well, I mean, like when I walked out of class, everybody was just like looking at each other like, "We just really watch that? Did we just really watch that?" So that was my one day mostly, since we didn't have gym that day. So that's what happened. See you next episode.